At 5 a.m. in London, while the city is still waking. Thousands of Nigerians are already on the move. Tired, stressed, trying to survive. But every week, they gather in one place, not just to pray, but to find hope, connection, and sometimes even survival. Sometimes even to get COS. Somebody may know somebody that knows somebody that could change the life of another Nigerian's fortune. This is the untold story of Nigerian churches in the UK.
In the book of John chapter 21 verse 18 to 19, Jesus said to Peter, "But the time will come when you are old, you will stretch forth your hands and another will take you by the hand. And understand that when a man gives his life to Christ, his life is no longer his."
They told you when you get to the UK, everything will be better. But they didn't tell you about the silence, the loneliness, the cold, not just of the weather, but of the heart. No family, no friends, no one calling your name. Until one Sunday, someone says, "There's a Nigerian church nearby." And suddenly, in a foreign land, you hear your language again. You hear your songs again. You feel at home.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Thousands of Nigerians land in the UK every year. Students, workers, dreamers. But reality eats fast. Cramped apartments, high bills, demanding jobs, a system that doesn't feel like home. Loneliness becomes a quiet companion. And then they look for something familiar. Not food, not music, but community.
Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance?
Yes, mommy.
Are you ready to dance?
Yes.
Let's go. Today is our Thanksgiving Sunday. And I'm about to take you all to another realm of praise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Back in Nigeria, churches are a natural part of life. Sundays are sacred. Families worship together. Communities are dense. In the UK, things are different. Work shifts, long commutes, and jobs that don't respect Sundays make attending church a challenge. Yet, Nigerian churches here replicate home wherever they can. Walk into any Redeemed Christian Church of God, Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministries, Church Embassy, and you will find a survival system, prayer guidance, and fellowship. Identity matters. Most Nigerians first look for the same denomination they attended back home. It's familiar, it's comfortable, it's a bridge to home. When that denomination isn't nearby, people settle, sometimes temporarily. Finding a new home is a different congregation, but always seeking that sense of belonging. The Nigerian church in the UK goes beyond sermons. It is a guide through life, helping members get certificate of sponsorship or navigate immigration, introducing potential spouses, helping members find a good wife or husband, providing marriage counseling, offering social support systems and relaxation through outings, potlucks, and youth events. Churches here become more than spiritual homes. They are practical lifelines. But not all churches thrive. The UK workplace culture, with its Sunday shifts and long hours, often reduces attendance, forcing churches to adapt creatively to survive.
I am Zephaniah Isa. I am a pastor with the Assembly of God Nigeria. I came here to share the gospel because the Olympics is a very great privilege and opportunity for us to share the love of God. I discovered something that shocked me. I went to a church that was about 700 to 1,000 years old, something like that, old church. And they told me that the youngest person in that church was about 67 years old. I have this passion. If these people brought the gospel to us, and now they are no more in God, and we have God, let's return this light that they gave us, because it is a good light. And I've shared the gospel with few of them.
Nigerian pastors in the UK are leaders, counselors, sometimes lifelines. They don't preach, they carry burdens, marriage issues, immigration challenges, financial struggles. Some influence raises questions. Are churches becoming too powerful? Or are they filling a void the system cannot? For many, church is a blessing, but for others, it can become a crutch. They helped me survive. I became too dependent. Faith gives hope, but survival in a foreign land requires more than hope. It requires adaptability. In a land far from home, Nigerian churches have become extraordinary. Not just places of worship, but bridges between Nigeria and the UK, between struggle and survival, between loneliness and belonging. Because sometimes the greatest miracle isn't money or success. It is finding a place where someone knows your name.